What up, ladies and gentlemen, it's Zuko bringing you episode 14 of my Let's Play Minecraft Pocket Edition series, and we've got a few things to discuss in this episode. But the first thing I wanted to discuss with you all is regarding my YouTube channel, and I've sort of been considering making a new account with an entirely different username, and I'm not really sure as to what I plan on calling it, so I figured that I'd make it a friendly competition among you guys. And how it's going to work is if any of you come up with a really awesome username for me and I end up using it or part of it, let's say you come up with Alpha Dark Wolf and I just use the word alpha, then I will still give you the prize, and the prize for doing this is actually going to be whoever comes up with an epic username for me to use. I'm going to take one building request from you, so anything you want me to build, anything at all, I will do my best to build it. As long as it's, within reasonable expectations. I don't know if you expect me to build like the whole city of San Francisco or, something crazy like that. Then I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I will try my darndest. So, let's see, we're gonna kill this cow. And if you haven't noticed, this is actually a completely different world from the last seed. The reason is because I didn't really like it. They didn't have that much water. I thought it was a really epic seed, and it kind of was, but at the same time, it just didn't have what I really enjoy about seeds, and that's the water aspect. And the reason for that is because I tend to make a lot of like beach-themed houses, a lot of like beach sort of neighborhoods, and that's the reason why I wanted to make a couple beach houses, and I was actually going to make a tutorial on that. But as you can see, this world has a decent amount of water, so this is actually the first world I ever made in Minecraft. And this isn't my best world, but this is just the first one I ever made, so I kind of kept it for, nostalgia. But anyways, going back to the contest that I'm having for you guys is I'm going to give you a list of criteria, and if you oblige all these criteria and you come up with a really epic username and I end up using it or part of it, I'm going to, like I said, give you the prize and let you request something you want me to build. The criteria for this is I want a username that is very short. So, and when I mean short, I mean 8 characters maximum. So no more than 8 characters. Like, GoldZuko is actually 8 characters itself. So that is what I want, 8 characters, and also no X's or O's. And I mean, like, if it's to spell the word, that's totally fine, but no like XX Zuko Prince Swag XX, none of that. And over here is actually, I think, where my my city is, or my home base, and I'm going to show you guys that as soon as I find it. I don't really remember where it was. We kind of walked off here. And also, part 2 of the criteria, aside from the short length, I would want something that is catchy. So if it's something that you think would catch people's attention, be sure to think about it. Maybe incorporate it in the username that you're going to make if you are interested in doing this. If you're not, that's totally cool. I mean, this is only for you guys. I wanted to give you guys a chance to have a solid opportunity to request something that you want me to build. So, and this is like a really funky structure here. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, it's a baby. How cute. Never mind, I will spare you. But when that day comes and you are grown, you better believe I will kill you. So anyways, also I wanted the username to reference something, or one of these things, or maybe all of these things that I'm about to list to you, and I'm probably going to put a caption for them on the screen as I'm saying them, and they are going to be, I want it to reference, what the heck just happened there? Oh, it must have been the fall. I want it to reference the Legend of Zelda franchise, and for those of you who don't know, it's a really epic video game franchise, and I am a big fan of that. So if it's something like referring to a character, like let's say the Deku, I don't know if you guys know about Legend of Zelda, but I'm just talking about like the Triforce of the Deku people, tribe thingy, stuff like that. Also, next I want it to maybe reference is wolves, the animal, the wolves. Yeah, I really like wolves, in case you haven't noticed. Those are like my favorite animals. So you could also reference something like that. The color blue, that's my favorite color, and the element fire, which, I don't know, I think that's really self-explanatory. If you know the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender, Zuko's actually a firebender, which is someone who can manipulate fire and control it to do his bidding, and that is my favorite element. Um, I don't know why it's my favorite element. I think it's just because it has the power to be like beautiful, but at the same time sort of destructive. And that's probably why I like it so much. And I'm about to die here, so I might want to sneak around these guys. And as you can see here, this is a JG. Those are my initials. And this is my home base. I remember I built this a long time ago, so if it looks kind of cheesy, you know, don't take it too critically. This is like my sort of pathway to my, I don't know how, but I just captured a bunch of these little guys. I don't know why. I think I just wanted like a pet animal, since at the time the only like sort of mobs here were like creepers and zombies. Oh, what? How did you get in? You sneaky bastard. I will kill. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. You'll never. If I can't see him, he can't see me. That is the first rule. Maybe if I don't look at him. Oh, yep, he's still there. Oh, whoa, and his buddy's here. That is not a. Oh man, no, no, don't kill me. And we died. So we're gonna have to respawn here. And we respawned. Oh, like I guess above here. That is unfortunate that we had to die like that. But we're right on top of our home base, so let's get down there. So let's see what we. The cool thing about this, and I guess I trapped a bunch of animals right there, which is kind of cool, I guess. Geronimo. Oh, and that's cool. I like how if you jump from a really high, a high spot or a high point, you won't die if you fall in the water. That's pretty sweet. In actual reality, if you jump from a really high place, like say you jumped off the Empire State Building into like a pool of water, you would actually die. That would be considered the same as jumping off that building and into, like, let's say concrete. And for that reason, it's kind of crazy that if you jump off from, like, let's say that mountain, you fall in here in this tiny pool of water, you actually have sustained no damage. So I think that's pretty epic. So as you guys, I mentioned earlier, this is my chicken coop, or yeah, I think these are chickens. I always ask myself this because they look like ducks, but they're chickens. So that's my chicken coop, and this is like a secret passageway I keep to capture mobs. It's like a mob trap I built, and I put those little, I forgot what they're called. They're like little secret doors. I put those there just because sometimes I like to lure mobs in there and just stare at them and be like, "Ha, I captured you. You're such a dumb mob." And you guys can see that light over there illuminating. First, I want to see what animals are here. Sheep and a pig. And as you can see, this trap also works for animals. Non-hostile mobs. So we're gonna go up here in my secret base. I actually built it in the indent of this waterfall, which is pretty sweet. Like when I let my little cousins play on my server, they could not find my house, and I was like, haha, you'll never find it. And here it is. It's actually inside this this waterfall, and this is actually a very, very old, you know, sort of decor here. As you can see, is really plain in this structure. This is my first Minecraft world, as I mentioned before. So I wasn't exactly the most creative. I was more of just kind of getting the gist of things, you know, kind of understanding. And I actually made this world when there were unlimited blocks, like when it was sort of like creative mode combined with survival. So that's, you know, this is a very old world. And as you can see here, I got a couple. This is my fridge, I guess, and there's just like a bunch of other stuff I have. I don't have any sugar cane because this world did not generate any, so that's kind of a bummer. But it is still a pretty nice base, and if I actually had the supplies to go around and make more things, like sort of customize it much nicer, I would. But sadly, this world does not have it, and there are mobs nearby. So let's see if we can find them. Let me see if my spidey senses are tingling. And I fell in the waterfall. Let's go around here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my what is it? My little flower garden. I don't know why I just decided to make this. I got kind of bored one day and I thought, you know, I'm gonna get all the flowers I can possibly get and make a giant flower garden. And I don't know what this is. I guess this is just like my attempt at farming, and I failed. I got added supposedly. I'm gonna open these up just in case a mob decides to fall in here. Let's see if we can get one in here. Oh, there's a zombie. Let's see if we get him. I kind of wanted to get a creeper because they're more. Okay, let's try to get the skeleton. That'll do. Come on, skeleton. Come at me, bro. Yes, he's coming right this way. Oh, actually, there's a skeleton right here. Oh, too late. We're gonna have to get both of them. Oh, and a creeper. Okay, I guess we're gonna be getting quite a few people, or mobs. You know, I'm gonna kill the skeleton. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Oh, oh no. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. No, don't blow up and destroy my flowers. Okay. Wow, there were 3 mobs right there, and you mean to tell me that not one of them fell for that trap? That is terrible. I'm going to go... Oh, what is this? Oh, I thought it was... Oh yeah, I do have a... What is this stuff? Let me check. Mushroom stew. I do have some mushroom stew, so that's a good thing. Use it to heal myself and then go back there and fight the mobs. This is kind of funny how the mobs can't do anything to me, except maybe that skeleton right there. And now these mobs are sort of thrusting into the fence, which is kind of awkward. But whatever, let's turn around and let them do their thing. And of course the skeleton hits me. That is irritating. He's like sniping me and I can't really get him unless I go around and deal with all the other mobs. Maybe I should just whip this sword out. But anyways, guys, like I said, if you are interested in thinking of a really epic username for me, you know, feel free to leave a comment or even message it to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe if you aren't already. So thanks again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.